Hey everybody, it's Wendy, aka Kitty Street, and today I have a collective haul for you guys. I have a Publix grocery store haul and I have an Aldi haul. And I normally don't do collective hauls like this, but I wanted to kind of show you a price range difference because I ran into Publix to get a Publix sub. And the reason why I went in there because the Publix subs for that particular day were $6.99, and that was for a whole sub. And I thought, that's, as you know, it was good for me at the moment. And I ate half one point, ate the half the other point. So it was what I needed to do that day. So I was going in to get a Publix sub, and I just said to myself, well, you're not going to go grocery store shopping probably for another week or two, because I had trying to clear out all the stuff that I have in my pantry that was getting ready to expire and things like that. And I was just trying to eat things down. And then I was just going to make a gigantic grocery store shopping haul and shopping trip. And I was going to do a big haul on that. But I needed a few things. I needed milk, I needed eggs, and I needed bread and some other things. And went into Publix, got the Publix sub, and I said, I just didn't feel like going anywhere else. So I said, I'm going to go pick up the things here. Well, I never made it out of the store with any milk except what I'm going to show you. I didn't get any eggs because they were astronomical in price. And I'll tell you that the eggs were like $6 for a dozen. And that was the store brand Publix. And the milk was like $4 and something. And I thought, well, I know I can get Aldi stuff a lot cheaper. But let me stop rambling and talk about what I did get at Publix. Again, I do like Publix. I love their buy one, get one free, their BOGOs. If I have coupons, I definitely will go there. I also like Publix when I need these rare items. Like sometimes I need something like sugar-free relish for my tuna fish. If I'm making tuna and I don't want to have this sugary relish, they have stuff like that. They have the maple honey turkey or maple turkey that if I can't find that, my regular turkey that I buy all the time that I show you that I've got plenty of it now, the Castleberries, I can always rely on Publix. Or if I want something like some Wickles pickles, they have quirky kind of things that I can find. Now, they're not cheap, but if I want to go there, I can find those things at Publix. So I do like Publix. I just don't like Publix prices. And I try to catch them on a sale. But I was there. I got my sub. I'm like, let me grab a few things because I'm not going to go back to a grocery store for a week or two. I'm going to make a menu and plan because I'm trying to get back on track. Because right now it's coming from vacation. Then it was Halloween. And then now it's going to be Thanksgiving. I'm like, I need to start planning and making some menus and stop just eating here and there because it's catching up with me. Okay, let me just tell you right off the bat what I did get, and I have my receipt. I did pull it here so I could make sure I told you guys. So I picked up some half and half. I always buy heavy whipping cream, but the heavy whipping cream of this size was $3.45. I couldn't believe it. I was like, are you kidding me? So the half and half, which the reason why there's a difference in half and half and in the heavy whipping cream is there's 1 carb per 2 tablespoons. And in heavy whipping cream, there's no carbs, which is always the best for someone who's looking to count, carb counts. But I've been off my carb count for a while, and I thought, gradually I'll get back on it. And this right here was $1.77, and I needed some heavy whipping cream for my coffee because I was completely out. Now this one here goes till December 21st of 2022. So I picked up that for $1.77. Then I also picked up these Grands. Okay, these are the honey butter. Can you see that there? The honey butter ones. And I know you can't really see this here, but it says it's good till January 23rd of 2022. And I picked up 2 of them. Now, the reason why I picked these up, and I think this video is going to go out right after Halloween, because these are some things I was picking up for Halloween night. And a few days after that, we had a get together at my house with the family. These I bought to make what I call pig in the blankets, which I take little Smokies, the Hillshire Farms little Smokies, and I will wrap them up in these. I'll cut these in 4s, each little piece, and there's 8 in each one of these, and I cut them in 4s, and I wrap them around the little Smoky, and I bake them, and I call them pigs in the blankets. Now, I had never used this honey butter, but a couple months ago, I had a function at work, and my thing was to bring pig in the blankets, and I went to go get my buttermilk biscuits, and I was at Publix, by the way, and I don't know why I was at Publix again that time either, but I went in and I saw they had one regular Pillsbury, I think it was flaky, it wasn't even buttermilk, and then they had the honey butter. Those honey butter ones were so delicious that I said the next time I have a function, I'm going to make sure that I pick up these honey butter Pillsbury Grands, because they are delicious with the pigs in a blanket. They have like a sweet flavor to them. Not cheap. These were $3.19 a piece. Because I'm doing a function with my family and my friends, I don't want to skimp on flavor because I want them to remember and have a good time at my little get-together. And that'll make, it's not like a meal, we're doing different things. So I picked up 2 of those to make whatever, because I have 2 packs of Smokies, and they were $3.19 a piece, and I almost didn't get them. I like to flip out. Another reason why I flipped out, because when I picked up, this is my bread I always buy at Kroger or at Walmart. It's the Sara Lee Delightful, 45 calories with 6 net carbs per slice. I had been spending fortunes on keto bread, but this right here is probably the best for your bang, you know, for my flavor taste buds. This is the white one, but it does say it's made with whole grains. It's good until November 12th of 2022. So this was not cheap. It was $4. It was actually $4.19. And usually I get it at Walmart and at Kroger. Kroger is usually a little bit cheaper. It's around like $2 something. And Walmart is like $3 something, but this was $4. But take in mind, I didn't think I was going to any other stores, and I needed a little bit of some bread because I do sometimes like to make toast and eggs, or I'll just eat a piece of toast, or I may want a sandwich. You know, it just depends on how I'm feeling that day, and I needed some bread. You know, I'm the one that buys 50 cents bread from Aldi. For me to pay $4.19 for it, I must have been like asleep that day or not, whatever. But I did pick up $4.19 of bread. And 2 last items that I picked up at Publix were these 2 here. There's these Betty Crocker whipped. This one here is the buttercream, and this one here is the whipped cream cheese. Now, I'm doing something for Halloween where I'm making some cupcakes, and I had never, ever, ever, ever had the whipped buttercream. I've had regular buttercream, and of course I've always had cream cheese, but I took a chance on it because these were buy one get one free. So they were normally $1.89, and they were $1.79, excuse me, and they were 90 cents off. So that made them like less than $1 a piece. So I took a chance. And I opened up one, and I already tasted the buttercream. I'm not going to show you where I did it, but I already opened it up, tasted it, and it was divine. So these will be some toppings for my cupcakes that I'm about to make here for Halloween, coming up very shortly. And I know this video is going to come after that. Now, I spent a total of $23.63. Now, of course, take off, it was $8, you might as well say, with tax for the sub, roundabout. So the rest of that was this little bit of items. Way too much, and that was nothing. I mean, I normally would never spend that kind of money at that one time. I don't know what I was thinking at the time. So let's talk about Aldi. Now, Aldi is why I share these hauls, because this whole ticket, now this ticket was pretty high, because when I got in there, I started buying odds and ends and stuff for the get-together, and I did wind up spending about $70, but well, it was $69, and $9 of that was something that I'm going to show you that I bought, and I wish I would have went to Aldi's when I should have went to Aldi's, because I went to the Dollar Tree a couple days before that and bought something similar, and I bought something at Aldi for $2 more that's a whole lot better grade than what I bought at the Dollar Tree. But anyway, I'm digressing. Let me tell you what I got at Aldi's so you can kind of get an idea of the price difference. So first of all, I'm doing an Oreo pie for Halloween. I know Halloween is probably going to be gone by the time we do this video. I'm probably going to put out like the first or second week of November. But the the orange Oreos, these were on sale for $4, which that's crazy to say $4. But the last time I picked some of these up at Aldi, they were like $5.79 for one package. But this is the Boo Halloween, the 5 Halloween designs, and they had the little designs on them. Here they show you the designs. I didn't want to rattle this too much. They have the different ones here, which looks like a pumpkin, dare to dunk, a spider web, a witch, and a boo. You can see that there. This is a 1 pound, 20 ounce package, $4 and some change. I'll tell you exactly what it was. It was for, of course, these aren't going to be in any kind of order because I just picked them up and put them over here. Wow, did I not? I know they charged me for them because I saw them. Because I said, make sure you don't charge me for more than this. Oh, Boo Oreos, $4.25. Okay, $4.25. So I picked up one of these because I'm making some Oreo pie. I will do a short. I don't know if I'll do it on this one because I'm going to make an Oreo pie for Thanksgiving, and I may just go ahead and do the whole thing there because this is probably going to be eaten up and I got to make it quick. I also picked up these Harvest cookies, and it was a last minute whim because we have about 6 or 7 or 8, 10 people coming to my house for Halloween after a little carnival thing we're going to take baby Zaire and some friends to. And I said, well, you know, I'm going to be making cupcakes, and I said, and I have the Oreo pie, but I said, let me pick up a thing of cookies. And I did not know how much these were, and I never do that, but I just picked them up because they look kind of festive. And guys, they were only $1.99, and I thought, okay, that's fine, $1.99 for some extra cookies just to put out in case other people, you know, want to do it. I also picked up this big old box of Frito-Lay. Do I have that size? Yeah, Frito-Lay. Spooky. It's called Spooky Snack Mix, 18 bags. Now, there's a big glare on there. I'm so sorry for that. But this one here has 18 things, which it shows you have 8 Cheetos. There's 2 bag of bones, 3 srirachas, which my kids love those hot chips. I don't particularly. 2 of the bag of bones cinnamon sugars, and the nacho cheese has 3, so it's a total of 18. Now, this was a rare item for me to buy, but it was $10, $10.49 to be exact. The reason why I went ahead and did this is because I didn't really want to put out chips and dip, because the things we're doing, you know, it's just people coming over after a carnival to have some appetizers and things like that, and I thought they can grab them a bag of chips and move on. I normally would not ever pay $10 for this, but I didn't have a coupon, and I was kind of, you know, wanting to just put out some spooky snacks, you know, for the little thing I'm doing. And sometimes I do that. Sometimes I spend a little bit more than I need to. I did find, I hauled back a while back the white almond bark, but this one here, of course, is the chocolate, milk chocolate almond bark. And I keep this, I will put these in the freezer, but you can take each of these blocks and melt them down, which I'm making. I bought some marshmallows, the color marshmallows, whatever. I'm going to pop some popcorn and drizzle some, probably a square of this. I'm going to melt it down and drizzle it over the popcorn and the marshmallows, and also do some with the white almond bark with one little cube, and then I'll freeze the rest of it. This right here was $3.09. Now I have the chocolate one, and these last forever. I don't know if they even have, I mean, they even have some more recipes that I might do around Christmas, these haystacks. I love to make little things like this for when I have people over, because you can make a big bunch of it and they're all happy, and it's a lot cheaper than spending $10 for a bag of chips. These, I don't know if they have an expiration date on them, but yeah, here it is. It says July 6th of 2024. I don't even know if you can even see that right there. But I'm going to freeze them, and I just use this periodically for different recipes that I have that call for chocolate, and I also have the white one as well. Here is a new, I don't know if it's new, but I haven't seen it in my stores at Aldi. These are the Bakehouse Natural Flavor Cinnamon Donut Sticks with dough with icing. These were $1.99 a piece. They go till January 16 of 2023, but I'm going to be making them for Halloween. I'm going to make the sticks, put the white icing on there, and I have that black icing from the Dollar Tree that I bought in the little eyeballs, and I'm going to make some little zombies or whatever to put on the table. And I went ahead and picked up 2 of those, and I thought it wasn't too bad for $1.99 each. They're probably like little cinnamon rolls, but they're sticks. Pretty cool. I'm making Rotel dip. I bought 3 packages of these restaurant style chips, the Clancy's. They're good till February 3rd of 2023. I got 3 of them. They were on special, I guess, for $1.59 a piece. And I went ahead and picked up 3 of those because we're going to have, you know, several people, and we're going to be doing the dip, which I'll show you the cheese that I bought here in a moment. So I got 3 of those. And then I also picked up a couple of the Rotel. I always usually like to get the Rotel in the can from Aldi for the dip, because these are like, well, they used to be 69 cents. Now they were 89 cents. And I always put 2 or 3, and I had a couple in the pantry, so I picked up just 2 to put into the cheese. And I make it with hot sausage. Some people use hamburger meat, but I usually always use the sausage. And I like the hot sausage because it just kind of gives it a little kick with this Rotel stuff. So I got that. And then I did pick up an oil because I'm going to do a couple of baking. I bought those Oreo, that cupcake box from the Dollar Tree with the icing. And I have a strawberry cake mix that I bought from Dollar Tree that I'm going to do some kind of little pumpkin cakes or something. I haven't figured it out, and put some cherries in it. And I needed some oil to bake because I am completely out. This oil was $3.45, and this isn't even Crisco. I was like, what in the world? So $3.45. Now it will last me forever because I usually use olive oil or avocado oil or no oil at all because I use the air fryer. But when you bake, unless you use, if you do the keto style, you can get away with it. But when you use the packaged boxes, it's always calling for some oil. So I picked up one of those for $3.45 and cried all the way to the bank. I did pick up a carton of eggs. I told you at Publix, it was the lowest I could. Now they did have some, actually they had a 6-pack of eggs for $3.05 for 6 eggs. And then they had another one with the brown eggs. I think they were $4.99. And I don't know if they were a whole 12-pack or not. But anyway, these here are the Aldi eggs. I'm going to tell you something about Aldi's eggs. This is golden, large eggs, grade A. They were $1. How much were the eggs? I want to say they were $1. I don't know why I can't remember this stuff. I just walked out of the store, and you would think I would remember this stuff. Large eggs. Oh no, they were $2.50. Sorry, I thought I saw $1 or something on the sign, but it may have been $2.50. And I was like, well, that's a lot cheaper than $4 or $5 or $6. Now, the one thing I will say about Aldi eggs, I do not mind baking with them. I do not mind scrambling eggs with them, but I never have a good turnout when I boil them. And luckily, I'm not going to be doing no boiling and making any deviled eggs right now, but when I do it for Thanksgiving, I will have to go to Walmart or somewhere else, and I probably will go to Food Depot, which I should do a Food Depot haul if anyone's ever been to those stores. I haven't been to one in a hot minute, but they have the 30 egg thing sometimes for dirt cheap. So I don't know. I'm going to figure out, and I'm going to find me a bunch of eggs on the cheap, because even $2.50 for these was pushing it for me. But I needed it to bake, and I needed some eggs for some scrambled eggs for breakfast a couple days. So I went ahead and paid the $2.50. Now here's a item that I did not expect to pick up, but my mother had mentioned to me about it because she follows people on YouTube and TikTok that talk about the keto breads. Well, this is the cinnamon bread, and they had a blueberry one. It's by that Love and Fresh, and it's breakfast bread, and it has 1 net carb per slice. So I thought, yep, it's getting ready to be the holidays. I can pop one of these if I want something sweet at night. I might could put maybe some extra cinnamon on it because cinnamon doesn't have any carbs, and maybe a pat of butter and eat a slice of toast or just a slice of bread in general. And I thought that could curb my sweet tooth. I don't know. But this sucker here was kind of on the expensive side, so I hope it's pretty good. I'm always leery when I first try these keto things because some of them just do not taste good at all. It was $4.29. So actually it was about the same. I got this bread right here for $4. And then, I got this one. Now this one I'll put in the freezer. It goes until November the 13th. Now I will tell you, once it gets halfway done, I usually put it in the freezer and pull them out and let it thaw out, and I'll eat it like that. So it lasts a lot longer. Okay, I did buy 2 packs of single cheese because this right here was $1.89. At Publix, I couldn't find a pack of single cheese under $5. And I know Publix is always high, but what? And that was the Publix brand. I've picked up 2 of these. They were $1.89 a piece, I believe. Mild cheddar cheese. Yeah, $1.89 a piece. So I went ahead and picked up 2 of them. They'll last me a while since my children aren't always here eating them all the time. But in the wintertime, my daughter loves to stop over, and she likes to have cheese quesadillas, or she wants me to make her a grilled cheese, especially when we have our chili, which we're going to be having at our hoedown at our church pretty soon. So we're going to be having chili. And sometimes I just like to have a piece of cheese on my sandwiches here and there. So I picked up 2 just to have on hand in case the prices jump sky high. I did pick up the big, and I don't know, did I tell you this was $1.89, and these go until April 29th of 2023, if you can even see that. This right here is the Clancy's cheese melt. This is what I'll be using for the rotel. I cut it in little cubes and melt it down. I put a little bit of cheese, a little bit of, milk in it. And I do the rotel and the hot sausage, and that's all there is. That's pretty good, cheap ingredients. This goes until August 17th of 2024. I know you probably can't even see that, but basically it's just pasteurized cheese, but you can make a big one of it. And I have been craving nachos, and I'm thinking about actually getting me another block of this for sometime soon, because I want to make me some homemade nachos, because I have those pickled jalapenos I got from the Dollar Tree that are just calling my name. This right here was a $4.29, another high price. It was $3.99 last time I went. Jacked up. Now I did pick up these little mandarins. This is the 3-pounders. They're mandarins by Aldi, easy peel. I'm going to put some little jack-o'-lantern faces on a few of them and put them in a bowl for my little party I'm having, my little get-together, and that way they look festive, and plus they're healthier for the kids and the babies to eat. I did go ahead and grab 1 pack of cheese. I still have my Mexican cheese, my mozzarella cheese, and my Colby cheese, but I run out of the mild cheddar cheese very, very fast. So this was the 1 pound. Oh, did I tell you how much this was? I don't think I did. These right here were, because my mom picked them up. She said, you could put little faces on them. I'm like, yeah, that's good. They were $3.49. And I don't think that's too bad, because it's 3 pounds. And with everything going up, you know, I will eat these. I love these. I love these to snack on them when I'm just fiending for some stuff. Sorry about that. This one here, it was just the regular 1 pound bag, Happy Farms. It's good till March 11th of 2023. Now, this one here was... I probably should have put these in order, right? Because every time I go there, it's a different. Mild cheddar cheese shreds were $2.99. So they're usually about $2.45. So I have gotten $1.99, but $2.45, or excuse me, $2.99 wasn't that bad, because I needed it, because I need some cheese for some stuff. I also picked up this little 2 pieces of cheesecake, because apparently when I was in there, I was really fiending for something sweet. And I said, well, my mom can have 1 piece and I can have the other. Or maybe my son could have one or whatever. But I'm going to eat a piece of this cheesecake right after I make this video, because I'm just wanting something sweet. Try to find these at Publix. They were like $6. I picked up one of these and I thought, I can get these at Aldi's for, it used to be $1.99, but they actually went up to, and I'm going to tell you, that's why I got my receipt, because I was like, these are crazy. It was $2.39. $2.39 compared to a $6 thing of the same exact 2 pieces of cheesecake. And even $2.39 is pretty big, but it's better for me to get a piece and eat it and be done with it than buy the whole cheesecake. That would have been crazy. I'm almost done, guys. I did pick up a big package of ground beef. It was on sale for $2.99. This was 5 pounds, 33 ounces. It was $14.87. I'm going to be giving this entire package to my mom. She's making a double batch of chili for our hoedown at our church. And I said, well, I want you to make one for the house. So I'm going to help you by donating the meat for both the sets of shoot. I love her chili. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay, a few vegetables. And then I'm going to show you that item. I hope you've hung out. I probably should have done that at the beginning, but if you did hang out, I'm going to show you something that I thought was just wow on clearance, and then I'll be wrapping this video up. I always pick up some Roma tomatoes. I think this was, did I even ask them this time? Yeah, they were, oh my goodness. These 4 tomatoes were $1.82 a pound. I did not catch that. I must have been not thinking. $2.09 for 4 tomatoes. Yeah, I was definitely not thinking there. That's part of it. That was terrible. And I wanted tomatoes with the salad. But the lettuce, they had no lettuce. It was ridiculous. They did have the cabbage, and this is kind of a medium size one. I went ahead and got a medium one, but this lasts me so long, because I'm going to make some fried cabbage. I'm going to make some cabbage soup, and I'm also going to make some coleslaw. So I'm going to be using, I needed a head of cabbage, because I'm going to be eating that. And I'm thinking it was, whew, Yeah, I'm going to have to never go run in a store thinking I'm going to buy a few things. This was 79 cents a pound, but it was 3 pounds and something, and it was $2.56. But I will get plenty of uses. I did pick up some more Valdelia sweet premium sweet onions. This is the Bland Farms. This right here, I don't know. It says it's 2 pounds. I don't know when they go out, but I put them in that little, I have a little dark drawer thingy that I bought at a yard sale one time, a long time ago, and I stick them in there and I keep them forever. But I was completely out of onion, and I said I needed to pick up some of those. They were, and I'm sorry guys, I can't keep up with these prices. They change. I used to could tell you prices like the back of my head because they were always the same, and especially when they were on sale. Those were $2.19 for a 2-pounder. And then I picked up 2 avocados. I do know for a fact that they were 49 cents a piece. They're hard as a rock, but I'm going to eat these for lunch one day next week, just for a lunch because I like to have them. And so they were 49 cents a piece. Okay, last item, and I know I wasn't going to try to make this thing so long, but let me tell you, I walked in the front door of this Aldi, and I'm going to have to push myself back here, and this is heavy as mess. But if you can see this, this is one of those signs, okay? I'm trying to set it back so you can see it. So here it's by Harvest Reversible Porch Sign, Huntington Home. Bring style home, and it has a picture right there that might even help you see the little thing better if you wanted to pull that in, because this is massive and it's humongous and it's heavy wood. I hope I don't drop it here. And it just says gather, and look at the detailing there at the bottom. It has like a whole little board, little thing like that. I'm gonna put it all down, and it says gather. And I thought, that is so nice for Thanksgiving, because I don't ever have nothing for Thanksgiving. But what even made it nicer is it had a reversible welcome on the back, and I love it. I love the welcome, and I'm going to drop this thing. It's so doggone heavy, and I love the gather. But what got me is when I walked in the door, it was right in the doorway, and they only had a few of, well, they had about 10 or 15 of them. They were normally $14.99, guys, and they were on clearance for $7.49. I just did a Dollar Tree haul where I did the $5 plus signs, which it's like I could probably flip it up and twirl it around. It was so light. This right here is wood, and this is going on my front porch. I would never put the ones from the Dollar Tree outside because the elements would have buckled them. This right here can go outside, and I cannot wait to put it out for Thanksgiving. And with that said, guys, I'm not going to hold you up. This video is going on and on and on again, but $5 compared to $7.49. I do like my Dollar Tree sign I got that I showed you just last week, but I think I love this one a little bit better for a couple more dollars. It's well worth it. I think it's going to last forever. But if you haven't subscribed, go ahead and take a minute and ring that bell, comment, like, and share, and I will appreciate you for life. With that said, guys, until the next one, take care and be thankful. I'm thankful for you guys. Take care. Bye.